Hello everybody, it's Charlotte here, or Mama Char. Welcome back to your brand new video on this channel. And in today's video, we're going to be going over, I figured out that I was trans. And there's a lot of stuff to go in this video, so I hope you guys do stick to the end, because to me, it's a very good story. I also want to say thank you guys for the bikini videos. Reactions I got was pretty nice. It's great to see that I got a lot of support on it, and loving comments from people about the bikini thing. When I was so uncomfortable with recording that thing. It was like dysphoria all over the place. We're in a different background. This is my sister's room, no longer my another family member's room. So right now I'm moving from rooms to rooms, I guess you can say. I don't have my own official room in this place just because it's not enough, and I'd rather have other people have rooms except for me instead of me, so I don't mind. If you guys do want to follow me on all my social medias, follow the links down below, or you guys can copy what you guys see on the screen now. You guys can also go, if you guys also want to, you guys can go donate to my GoFundMe, which is down in the description as well. That will help me out with surgeries, living expenses, stuff like that. And if you guys also want to purchase my book, you guys can also purchase my book, Apomia, down in the description too, from Amazon. You can get it from iBooks, whatever. If you want to have a digital copy, it's $10, and printed copy is $18. Thank you guys. Okay, so how I came out. So I've had signs that I was transgender since I was 5 years old. But these are only signs I can honestly say are because I can look back as far as 5 years old. I don't know exactly how I was at a younger age, so I can't really say, oh, yeah, I was totally like showing signs at the age of 2 and 1, you know. I picked 5 because the earliest times, and I can see things like that. When I was little, I couldn't comprehend the difference between female and male. Now, let me tell you guys something. That doesn't mean if a child that is 6 years old that is complaining about dysphoria does know nothing about male to females, or male or females, because of the fact that, you know, they obviously have a strong feeling, a strong different disconnection towards their gender. For me, I just did things that were just questionable. A lot of things that are questionable. In fact, a lot of the things I did throughout my life was so questionable that I would easily look past them. Except for the fact that I used to get into my parents' makeup, my mom's makeup, and I used to look at all of them and try them on, and for some reason, I don't know why. It's a weird thing. I wasn't thinking when I was doing it. I thought it was like a weird fetish. I would also try to put on, you know, shoes, put on pants, put on panties. There was one time I actually created a thong out of my underwear. This is embarrassing. It's honestly the most embarrassing thing I ever said in my life. But I actually did. I used to actually steal panties from the store just so I can feel happy. In other words, I'd wear them underneath my underwear, whatever, you know. I peed sitting down all the time. I took baths. I didn't take showers. I had a very more feminine, like, I wasn't, you know, I mean, there's a stereotypical gay guy that has a, hey girl, or hey, what's up? You know, I wasn't like that. I was very much involved in sports with the guys. I was in football, baseball. I was around a bunch of guys, and it didn't seem like I was going on lines. Well, on Halloween, of course, everyone knows I came out on Halloween. Not as transgender, but I came out as someone different. As basically me. I figured out I was transgender by November 26th, I think it was, or 16, whenever Fantastic Beasts, the first film, came out. So, yeah. So when I first started dressing up as a girl during Halloween, I began to feel like a piece of me was coming together, and it was starting to, like, I would miss it if I had to leave it, you know? It's like a weird feeling, like it's like going to a different city, finding the dream woman or man of your life, and instead of ending up being with them, you decide to go live back where you're at and just leave that person by themselves. It doesn't make any sense. Why leave something that you're not, that you're really happy with? And when I first dressed up, it was nostalgic. I just felt so good and empowered and cute. And because that reason, because Halloween and what it did for me, it helped me kind of develop and get into a much better state of mind of who I really was. I began to, especially, because when I first came out as a crossdresser, I was constantly wondering what it was that I was, because I still had not answered the question. What was the question? I couldn't be a girl during the night and a guy during the day. It was impossible. And at first I dreaded being transgender until I started looking at my life and realizing that my story kind of makes sense, in a way. Makes a lot of sense. And because of that night of the movies, I decided I saw it and I came out and I realized that this was supposed to be who I was a long time ago. And I'm glad I am who I am now, because it's better late than never and better late than later, I guess you can say. I'm very young. I have my whole life ahead of me. I'm going to do all kinds of things. And I'm just excited for that. And I was very fortunate because one of my cousin that I was living with at the time had made a joke about being a crossdresser, because she said, if you're a crossdresser, it's okay, just don't steal my clothes. And we laughed about it, and it was funny. And at that moment, I realized maybe I could come out, and I did. And that from that moment was kind of like the uplifting of more moments to happen and more things to come out. And I'm so happy that I've gone through that. And I went through that because of that reason. I am who I am today. Very happy, never looking back, never, ever detransitioning in my life, because I'm so happy with who I am now. And I hope if you are living as your authentic self, I hope you're happy too for who you are. Because at the end of the day, if you're being someone you're not, you're never going to be happy. And I know there's going to be comments in this video saying trans people talking about authentic lives and they're not even living authentically, and they couldn't accept their bodies. It's not about that. There's a difference between not accepting something or looking past and being an adult and saying, this is what I need to be if I want to be happy. There's a big difference. And people try to screw up the whole scenario because it's the transgender community, who doesn't give a shit. Anyways, guys, I just want to let you guys know that's how I came out. That's how I figured out I was trans. I mean, there's a lot of things that led up to it and different things. I think you guys can see them in some of my old videos I might have put in one. I think this might be a new version of it, but you guys will let me know how you guys feel about this video and how do you guys come out, whatever, figure out. If you guys can, leave a comment down below. If you guys did like the video, give it a like, show some love, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below if you guys do want to be notified every time my videos go live on YouTube. I love you guys lots like Terror Tots. I'm Mama Shar, and you guys are my Charlotte Tears. Bye.